Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my 3-month update from my mommy makeover surgery. If you guys are new to my channel, I had a mommy makeover surgery in October of 2020. And I ended up getting a tummy tuck, liposuction of my flanks. I had loose skin on my upper back removed. I had a breast lift and implants. For my implants, I ended up getting saline implants, high profile over the muscle. This implant on my right side is 600 cc's and my left side is 500 cc's. And the reason being is because this breast was bigger to begin with than my right breast, which is one of the reasons why I chose saline implants versus silicone, was so that the surgeon could fill them up and make my breasts equal. I went to my 3-month post-op appointment yesterday. My doctor said everything looks great. I am recovering very well. My stomach is flat. I don't have any dog ears along the end of my incisions, and my breasts have settled and everything is looking great. I was super relieved. I thought I was having issues with the implants settling, but that was just me being a worrywart as usual. But he said everything looks great. I briefly mentioned this in previous videos, but I was not able to get a full anchor lift during my surgery due to having too much breast tissue and not enough loose skin to accommodate such large implants. So I already knew that I would be having another surgery sometime in the near future. And my doctor yesterday did approve me for the areola reduction. As you guys can probably see, I have some scarring along the upper part of my breast right here. That is scarring, and then that's like right where my areola starts. And so if I'm just wearing like a normal like sports bra, or when I go to wear bathing suits in the summer, I'm afraid that it's going to show, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get the reduction surgery, but also just because I was looking forward to having smaller areolas after my surgery as well. So, my doctor cleared me in 3 months, so 6 months post-op from my initial surgery, he cleared me to have the areola reduction surgery. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it in the 3 months, or I might be waiting after summer. I know I just said I'm worried about, this showing in a bathing suit, but it's summertime, and in Arizona, going in the pool pretty much every day is a must. And we just moved into our house and have the new pool, so I don't want to miss out on that opportunity. So the recovery for the areola reduction is about 3 weeks before you can go into the pool. My doctor said that the personal recovery from the areola reduction compared to the major surgery I just had will be a piece of cake. So I'm definitely not worried about that. If you guys watched some of my previous mommy makeover videos, my recovery was pretty easy, I would say. I didn't really have any major issues recovering. Nothing happened during surgery. Everything went smoothly. So I'm not afraid to get another surgery. Of course, I'm a little bit nervous going back under the knife, but I trust my doctor. I know I'm in good hands, and so I just don't know the time frame yet. So I will definitely be having surgery again this year, just to have my areolas reduced, but everything else has healed nicely. My stomach is pretty flat. I still have love handles, which I did get lipo in my initial surgery. The doctor reminded me that swelling and healing takes up to a year, so it was nice to get that little bit of a reminder. I am very hard on myself, and I'm thinking I should just be like super skinny and have no fat or anything on me after going through the surgery, and that's definitely not the case. Although I did have lipo, there's still some there. Probably probably some swelling as well. I began my intermittent fasting again, and I began exercising most days of the week, not all days of the week. And if you guys want more information on the intermittent fasting, please check out my weight loss video. I'll link it in the description box down below. And if this is the first video that you're seeing of mine regarding my mommy makeover, I really suggest you check out my other ones. I go into much more detail about the surgery and the recovery. This is just a quick little update, but everything else is going well. I will say that the first couple times I rode my indoor bike, I could feel like the muscle right above my belly button was pretty sore. It's been 3 weeks now since I've been doing it almost every day, and it doesn't get as sore as much anymore. I will say also, like when I'm up doing stuff around the house and lifting things, it does get a little tender, but nothing crazy, nothing sore. My scars are healing very nicely. The doctor says they're all looking really good. He said to continue scar treatment if I want. I don't have to keep doing them on my areolas just because I'm gonna get another surgery, which I guess I should have thought about that because I've been using it, and the bottle that I buy is pretty expensive since I'm covering so many areas with it. If I was only covering a small amount of area, it would last longer, but since I'm covering so many. But he did say that on your scars, when you press it and you release, it'll be that very first color, which I didn't know that, so that was really cool to find out. So you press your scar and you let go and it lightens up. I was looking in the mirror if you guys can see, but when you press it and then you let go and it's lighter, he said that's the color that will eventually fade to. So that was exciting. This scar is not as dark. Here, I'll show you guys my scars on my back. These scars are pretty dark back here, and they're a little bit thicker, and they'll show in a bathing suit and whatnot, but I'm not too worried about it. This is basically the only one I'm really concerned about, and that's just because people might think it's like my nipple areola, because it's like right there, but that's it. Let's see. Trying to think what else I wanted to mention. Like I said, there's not like a huge update this time around because not much has changed. The big thing I wanted to discuss was the next surgery I'm going to get, which I don't think I'm going to really be able to document a whole bunch of it here on YouTube just because I can't show any of the areas because it's, my boobs. But I'll do my best, like filming before surgery, right after surgery, kind of like what I did with my mommy makeover. I just won't be able to show as much progress. But a good news is for the areola reduction. I feel like this video is all over the place. I'm sorry. For the areola reduction, what they're going to do is like, here's my areola, and then they'll cut right around the nipple, and then they'll just pull it inward. So I do not have the vertical scar, and I still won't have the vertical scar. These are the only scars I'll have, which is where they put the implant in underneath. And then I'll have small ones around my areolas, which I do now just on the top, but they'll fade more, and then I won't have the vertical scar. So I'm kind of happy with that, how that turned out, because I didn't want the vertical scar, but that was the initial plan because I needed that full lift. And even doing the areola reduction will still help lift them a little bit, even though I did get a partial lift. So that's good news too. So I am looking forward to all of that good stuff. And another thing which I found pretty interesting was I had my belly button pierced when I was 15, and I got it caught, and it kind of like stretched and ripped open. So it's pretty much always been pierced since then. I'm 30 now. And even after getting it, after getting it removed and kind of sewn back on, the piercing is still there and it's still open. So now that I have a flat stomach, because I haven't had a flat stomach in the last 15 years or so, really, realistically. I've been a mom for 13 years, so I haven't not had a flat stomach for 13 years. But I am going to go get a belly ring and see how it looks. I don't know if I'll keep it in for sure, because I still wear my pants high, so I don't want it to like rub against it, but I'll keep you guys posted on Instagram if I end up getting like a belly ring. But I am leaning more towards it. And even my doctor yesterday was like, do you have your belly button pierced? I'm like, well, I did, and it still is, so I think I'll just take advantage of it and put a ring in. He said I should too. So this is it. This is 3 months post-op. Still a little swollen. Swelling is normal for up to a year, and your scars continue to heal for up to a year as well. And I will include some side-by-side photos, post-op, and then like 1 month, 2 month, and 3 month, just so you guys can see the progress. Thank you guys all for tuning in and watching today's video. If you guys have any questions, you guys can always leave me a comment down below. You guys can DM me on Instagram. I'm always on there as well. If you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. I will see all of you really soon. Bye.